proceed any further, we would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation and a thank you to our guest of honor, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azman Abidin, for his time today representing the Honourable Prime Minister in officiating this event. Let's give another round of applause for Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azman Abidin. Thank you. Terima kasih Dato' di atas kesudian melapangkan masa untuk bersama dengan kami pada pagi ini. Right, ladies and gentlemen, continuing further to speak about this event, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Muhammad Khalid Harun, President of Malaysia Tourism Agency Association, to deliver his welcoming speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Salatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang berbahagia Dato' Azman Abidin, Political Secretary representing our Honourable Prime Minister of Malaysia, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim. Yang berbahagia, Yang terhormat, Yang berbahagia Datuk Haji Jeffrey Sulaiman, the Organizing Chairman of Aitex. Yang dihormati Bapak Firman M. Nur, Ketua Umum and delegates of Ampuri, Indonesia. Yang dihormati Bapak Asrul Aziz Tabah, Ketua Umum dan delegates daripada Kasturi, Indonesia. Mr. Khalid Muhammad Idris Mahmud, CEO of Azub Technology. Dr. Zuhair Hussein Gunai, Secretary General Malaysia MSIH. MS Nur Faiza Ismail, Assistant Vice President Bank Islam Berhad, together with the Encik Nik Abdul Aziz. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri, Datin Sri, Datuk Sri, Datin Sri, Datuk, Tuan-Tuan dan prominent speakers, delegates yang saya hormati sekalian. Today we are witnessing one historical MICE event known as Asia Islamic Tourism Expo, or Aitex 2023, the first of its kind, a combination of many fields of activities under one agenda. So, Aitex is truly unique in the sense that the organizer, that is matter, blends business matching, that is B2B, with business to consumers, B2C, in line with the technological change that transforms business management style at a speedy rate. It is a task that requires challenge to Malaysia Tourism Agency in trying to connect the trade buyers and sellers to accept these new concepts of exposition. Ladies and gentlemen, being an inaugural event, we managed to gather 54 subscribers as exhibitors from both local and foreign, coming from travel agents, hotels, hospitals, banking, technology, airlines, insurance, property, and so on. This is truly amazing. Congratulations to the chairman, Dr. Haji Jeffrey bin Sulaiman, who have been working very hard to put the show on. We hope to do better in the next edition, that is in August 2024. We have conference that will commence today and tomorrow. Thanks to the speakers. And then we acknowledge the effort put in by them to deliberate on issues on Islamic tourism and the challenges the industry is facing in this era of technology and digitalization of e-commerce. Thank you to our Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture and other agencies in the government for lending support to Aitex. Thanks to State Tourism Board, Tourism Selangor, Tourism Sarawak, LADA for being present here at this exhibition. We hope you all will come in a big way next year, since we have got the dates, and we hope MOTAC will continue to facilitate whatever initiative undertaken by MICE organizers by providing aids and special guidance. Today, I would like to also acknowledge our partners. Thank you to the both Ustads who have recited the verses and of course the Tadabbur as well. This is something that is a new version of our event that with the collaboration that Martha have with the Quran Hour, we are going to do better for next year. Thank you very much. The presence of our partners from Indonesia, led by Bapak, as I mentioned earlier, and the team from Ampuri, Asita, Kasturi, we are going to forge the collaboration and cooperation with a common objective by incorporating Islamic values in a much wider scope of tourism and hospitality management. Ladies and gentlemen, Martha is also working closely with some alliances such as CityLink, Batik Air, in our regional efforts on doing packing tour packages by travel agents promoting intra-regional destinations. Martha is also going to embark a new venture into projects such as digital application with strategic partners. We are also working with Takaful Malaysia to embark on a new product for insurance coverage for the travelers. Martha, for the first time, organizing the CEO's Ministers Tourism Summit on the 15th September, that's another 2 days to go. We'll deliberate more on collaboration by sharing experiences and the challenges of Islamic tourism and put forth recommendation as a reference for stakeholders to take note. The peak of this Aitex is the creations of World Islamic Tourism Award that is led by Datuk Nur Zaleha Baharudin. This event will take place on the 15th, that is this coming Friday, and winners of the award will be mentioned during the event itself. It is my pleasure here to thank all the exhibitors. Without the exhibitors, we are not having Aitex. And therefore, your presence as an exhibitors really make this event a success. Afterward, we are going to have a walkabout with Yang Berbahagia Datuk Azman to see what is happening in the convention center. And of course, I don't like to forget our sponsors, collaborating partners, i.e. Malaysia International Tourism Development Association and the Global Islamic Tourism Organization, Santai Travel magazine, that is Dato' Azli Halim, and of course all the delegates who are present today to make this event a success. With that, thank you very much. Wabillahi taufiq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Dr. Muhammad Khalid Harun, President of Malaysia Tourism Agency Association, for the welcoming speech. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Azman Abidin to deliver the Prime Minister's speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Saudara Rahim, and for MC today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh to everyone present here. And firstly, I would like to congratulate both the President of MATA, Dato' Dr. Khalid Harun, and Chairman of Aitex 2023, and Dato' Haji Jeffrey Sulaiman for organizing this event. And I would like to thank as well for inviting our Prime Ministers to give this community message at these great events. So, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Khalid Harun, Datuk Haji Sulaiman, Datuk President of Association Muslim Penyelenggara Haji dan Umrah Republik Indonesia, representative from Kesatuan Tahu and Travel Agency Umrah Republik Indonesia, representative from Travel Agencies Association of Malaysia, representative from embassies in Malaysia, committee members of Aitex 2023, Datuk Emi Suraya, Datuk Azli Halim, Ustaz Haji Zawari, Datuk Abdul Rahim, Abdul Rahman, Puan Siti Zabidah, Ustaz Khairul Hafiz, Ustaz Sofi, and Encik Jafri Ngam. And our honorable guests from industry players likewise, Datuk Sharoni Judi from Kajang Plaza Medical Center, Ustaz Dr. Haji Zawari Ali from Umrah Pay Consultative Services Berhad, and all dear guests from travel agencies and other industry players, supporters globally. So on behalf of the Prime Ministers, that he sends his regards to us today, and he deeply regrets that he is unable to attend, to join us today to officiate these programs. as his representative, I would like to convey his gratitude and his support to the effort taken by MATA in organizing Asia and International Hajj, Umrah and Islamic Tourism Conference exhibitions, in short Aitex. He appreciates and congratulates all participants in this event. Ladies and gentlemen, Umrah and Hajj industry definitely contributes great economy to us, to our country. Every year this industry contributes 3 billion ringgit to our country revenues. And so does the tourism industry, which yearly generates 80 to 100 billion ringgit annually. Thus, if these two Umrah and Hajj and one sectors, the tourism sectors are combined, it will give Malaysia more than 100 billion a year, especially if the tourism sectors is enhanced toward the Islamic tourism. With a big number of Umrah pilgrims, which is around 300,000 Malaysians every year, and recently 35,000 Malaysia has a Hajj pilgrim, it is a wise decision to develop Malaysia as a regional hub for Umrah, Hajj and Islamic tourism. These figures are proof that Malaysia is capable of managing, coordinating the logistics of Umrah and Hajj systematically and professionally. Malaysia's capability in managing and handling and coordinating thousands of Hajj pilgrims every year for 60 years has been proven by Tabung Haji, the corporation that the Malaysian government. This achievement by Tabung Haji is well recognized by Malaysian, but not only Malaysian, but above all by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Ruler of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia also has awarded Tabung Haji as the best Hajj operator that received Labaitum Award in June this year. Now, this capability and achievement of Tabung Haji should be copied by players or agencies of Umrah industry as well as Islamic tourism. Opportunities in this Umrah and Hajj tourism as well as Islamic tourism is so vast. It is one of the main contributors to our economy. And when Malaysia is made as a regional hub for this industry, it will create business opportunities for international investors to come and invest in Malaysia. Also, it will spread out our business opportunity to the industry players, whether locally or regionally. The idea of making Malaysia as a regional hub for Umrah and Hajj tourism is not only supported by the proven achievement, but also what makes this idea a very wise one is the geographical factor of this country. Malaysia is located in the center between east and west, surrounded by the countries with the high populations of Muslims. Furthermore, political-wise, Malaysia is stable and peaceful, and Malaysia are well known as a friendly people who always welcoming and respecting visitors. The fact that Malaysia is multiracial and multi-language country will be an interesting point for other people for this region to visit Malaysia while in transit to Umrah and Hajj. By enhancing our tourism sectors, we could develop many sectors such as accommodations, whereby it will be not just hotel but homestays too, such as transportations, whereby it will be not just flights but also tourist buses, boats as well, such as restaurants, not only in the big city, but also suburbs and village with authentic traditional foods, art, cultural centers, of various units and ethics. I would like to make a clear point that Malaysia really support the vision of the Prince Mohammed bin Salman to achieve a target of 30 million Umrah pilgrims per year and 10 million Hajj pilgrims by year 2030. And our government is confident that by making Malaysia as a regional hub for Umrah and Hajj. All this will enhance Malaysia's economy as well of those involved. Cooperations among governments and investors and industry players will be essential and beneficial to all parties, including the people of Asia regions. As I mentioned earlier, that Malaysia is a multiracial country, and our Prime Minister, he the head of our united government with the slogan of Malaysia Madani, that we focus mainly on the good governance, sustainable development and racial harmony. It is intentions our Honorable Prime Minister to develop Malaysia as a regional hub for Umrah and Hajj Islamic tourism. As such, the government appreciates the efforts and support given by MATA and Aitex and all the parties involved in realizing the intention of the government. On behalf of the Prime Ministers in particular and the government in general, I would like to express that government always give attention toward Umrah and Hajj tourism industry due to the fact that these industries contribute greatly to our economy. The government intends to open up opportunities to the external investors as well, internal or local players. As such, any ideas, suggestions, feedbacks from all players of Umrah, Hajj and Islamic tourism is welcome. For example, MATA has brought up an idea of suggestions that for Umrah, that KLIA be fully utilized for the realization of the idea and regional hub for the Umrah and Hajj tourism, Islamic tourism. It is also hope that the activities such as Aitex today and those similar to this event to be remain ongoing by NGOs, especially MATA and other players of the industries. Therefore, MATA and team are ready to present the resolution of the proposal to the government as a Malaysia as a regional hub for Umrah and tourism industry. So before I end my speech, I would like to convey that Malaysian government, especially our Prime Minister, wishes greatly to thank the organizers and supporter of Aitex, namely the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, MATA and MATA is different. Mother. So ada two MATA here, but both the same purpose. Ministry of Tourism, Art, Culture, committees of Aitex, representative of Malaysia embassies and in Malaysia, especially from Saudi Arabia, Indonesia and other participating countries, local players of the industries and guests. To that, dengan lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I'm officiate this today event with lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'd like to officially officiate this event, officially launching of the Asia Hajj, Umrah and Islamic Tourism Conference Exhibition. Sekian, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Thank you Yang Berbahagia Dato'. I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Muhammad Khalid Harun and Yang Berbahagia Dato' Haji Jeffrey to invite and accompany our guest of honor, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azman, to come down to the lowest stage for the launch of Aitex 2023. We have an iPad, so I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azman. On my count, Dato', on my count of 3, please place your palm momentarily on the iPad, which will activate the launching montage of Aitex 2023. On my count, 1, 2, 3. With that, Aitex Asia Haji Umrah and Islamic Tourism Conference and Exhibition is officially launched. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azman, and to mark our appreciation, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Muhammad Khalid Harun to present the memento, the souvenir to our guest of honor.